Welcome to the Commission Report. I'm Gabriella Ferraro for MCTV. Here in the Commission Report, our goal is to keep you up to date on what happened at the most recent meeting of the Martin County Board of County Commissioners. Let's review the meeting that took place on November 24th. It was graduation day for the citizens who participated in the latest Martin Cares class. Commissioners were joined by some of our local elected officials to recognize program participants, and a large cake was presented to mark the occasion of Class 50, a significant milestone for the county's award-winning Citizens Academy. Roughly 2,300 citizens have participated in the program. Martin Cares is offered 3 times annually. This is the first class for fiscal year 16, and the next session will begin in January. After a public hearing, commissioners adopted an ordinance that calls for greater regulations for pet owners related to tethering animals, leaving animals unattended in vehicles, and keeping animals outside in crates and fenced enclosures. The ordinance also calls for tougher penalties for pet owners who violate these requirements. County staff worked collaboratively with the Martin County Sheriff's Office and the Treasure Coast Humane Society to draft the ordinance. By a 3-2 vote, commissioners also adopted an ordinance regarding an electric utility franchise fee for residents in unincorporated Martin County. The ordinance gives Florida Power and Light an electric franchise non-compete agreement in Martin County for 30 years. The franchise fee was set at 6%, which equates to roughly an extra $5.44 monthly on the average FPL residential customer bill. The fee is expected to generate more than $9 million a year for Martin County, and the agreement states that the revenues can only be used to maintain, repair, and reconstruct existing roads, drainage, and bridges. Martin County currently faces a $258 million infrastructure backlog, and $65 million of the backlog represents our roads and bridges. Moving on to our environment, commissioners adopted a resolution urging their counterparts in St. Lucie County to reject a proposal for a composting facility in western St. Lucie County. The proposed facility would process sewage, sludge, and vegetative material to create compost. The site will be located very close to 2 canals, which eventually run into the St. Lucie River and Indian River Lagoon. A study commissioned by St. Lucie County suggests pollutants, including heavy metals, could enter our waterways should the facility be built. Commissioners believe the proposed facility has the potential to negatively impact our water quality. After hearing a presentation from representatives of the Martin County Cooperative Extension Services Office, commissioners established the Martin County Agriculture and Natural Resources Advisory Committee. The committee will be made up of 9 members representing local agricultural and environmental interests, and will provide guidance to the Board of County Commissioners on agriculture and natural resource issues. Commissioners rejected an offer from Martin Health System to purchase the county's old Emergency Operations Center located between Tower Drive and Willoughby Boulevard. The hospital system offered $675,000 for the partially vacant facility, which is now the site of a communications tower and some of the county's radio, dispatch, and data infrastructure. Commissioners directed staff to return with further recommendations regarding co-location, meeting the needs for a hardened data facility and its costs, and for the county's real estate consultant to include this facility in their forthcoming analysis of the county's real estate holdings. And finally, commissioners approved several amendments to the county's comprehensive plan that rezoned 5 acres of land off Martin Highway in Palm City from rural to commercial office residential. For additional details about an agenda, or if you would like to watch the discussion for a specific item, you can always go to the county's website, martin.fl.us, and access the video on demand function. Video on demand is set up so you can jump directly to the agenda item in which you are interested. Just click on video on demand and follow the directions. Well, that's a wrap for the Commission Report. I'm Gabriella Ferraro, and thanks for watching MCTV.